It literally writes itself. Since my previous video on the Sixers here, claiming that they might be on the forward chance of gaining some momentum with the return of Joel Embiid and the Big Three completing their first game together and having a very good win against the Chicago Bulls, it took all but one game for all that momentum to go away, where the Sixers took a loss to the Pacers, and once again, Joel Embiid was hurt in that game from another fluke injury, very similar to both of his orbital fractures of past injuries. But no, this time they decide to go for his sinuses, and there is a fractured sinus bone, or fractures. I don't even know what it is at this point. But it's just some shit luck for Joel Embiid once again in the Philadelphia 76ers. And if that could not be worse, really what many have deemed as the only bright spot to this season thus far, Jared McCain looks to be out indefinitely with a torn meniscus. And as we know, because of our own Joel Embiid, another rookie who had a meniscus tear, for some meniscus injuries, the only way to actually repair that meniscus without just taking it out is simply just having a lucky break go your way and having the tear actually occur where you can actually treat it and repair the ligament. But if that is not the case, then you just straight up have to remove that ligament from your knee. So Jared McCain, they're still waiting further testing, but it literally took one game for all the positive momentum that I thought the Sixers had to go away. And this has been the story of the season. It has honestly just been a shit show of a season thus far for the Sixers. And honestly, it just feels like a comedy at this point. I don't understand what else could go wrong at this point. Like, the only way that you can tell me that the season would get any weirder is if, like, the entire team gets sick and, like, fucking vanishes. They just all perish to some unknown fate. I don't understand what, like, someone's got to be having some, like, rituals going against the Sixers this season, because it has been, honestly, the worst Sixers season that I have witnessed, or at least the start of a season that I witnessed, really since I've started watching the Sixers. And at times that could be saying a lot. I'm very disappointed. I honestly don't even want to think about the team right now. It just sucks. It's bad news for both Joel Embiid and Jared McCain. Joel Embiid has had so many injuries go against him. And he's talked before about, like, his mental health struggles with dealing with those injuries. And I honestly just feel sympathy for him at this point. He cannot catch a break. And then, of course, Jared McCain, having a Rookie of the Year-like year. Obviously, leading the award race for that category. And then for this to really end his season abruptly, or let me not say that, potentially ending his season this early here, it just sucks. It sucks for the team trying to gain chemistry. It sucks for both the players and their careers, especially just considering where both of them are at in their careers thus far. One of them who has tried to overcome constant injury hurdles, unfortunately, suffers another blow and might see the floor or may not see the floor for a while here. And then one, of course, just starting his NBA career off to a great start, and he's going to have a huge hurdle to overcome to continue his career at the trajectory that I'm sure he wants to. So, best up, prayers to both of them and their health. Honestly, it's just comical at this point. Everything that can go wrong for the start of this Sixers season has gone wrong thus far. And I can't even think about, the state of the franchise right now. Honestly, I'm still in shock. So, this is really my first kind of, quote-unquote reaction video. Not specifically to a certain game, but just of what's been happening to this team. And, the only thing that could, make me even more number to sports at this point is if Drake May gets hurt for the Patriots. I don't know what else to say. Everything that has gone wrong with my sports teams thus far this year has gone wrong. Thank you all so much for watching.